our team's like legit. Like we probably had one of the best 4 teams in the country.
Yeah.
I personally think so. Yeah. This program, Intruders, was started in 1974. One of the first African American programs.
You don't even know what that.
Motion State.
We back.
We back, y'all. What's good, man? You already know. On my left, we got that boy Anthony Santo.
El Bachatu.
El Bachatu.
You know that. We back, baby.
Then on my right, I got the big one. And not the little one. That boy, Big J, man. And then you got me, man. Aaron, man. You feel me? But guess what?
It ain't about us.
It ain't about us.
Here we go. It ain't about us. What happened?
Man, you see we got 2 guests, man. Here on my far left, we got our boy, Coach Matt over here, man.
Dinosaur.
Clap it up, clap it up.
Mr. Dinosaur.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yo,
Mr. Dinosaur.
Who you got here
then,
with you?
And then, man, you already know
What we got?
who we got, man. We got to grab our matcha.
Yeah.
Gotta grab our matcha.
You see the quarter zip?
You see the quarter zip?
You see the quarter
You see
zip?
the quarter zip?
My boy's trending right now, yo. Stop playing with him.
We got matcha in the cup right now.
That's it.
We got our boy Ryan here, man. Clap it up for Ryan, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Over here hating you. Let me want to get matcha before on the way here.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but welcome, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Thank you for reaching out, man. That was dope that you did that.
Yeah, man. I just definitely want to reach out, and just kind of get our story out, in the name and everything, But I appreciate
That's what we're here for, man. We got you.
For sure.
Yeah,
So
man.
the Intruders Elite Academy, you got to tell us what is that about? What you guys stand for?
So pretty much, we're from the tree of West Elmwood Intruders. Me and my partner Jamal Stevens. We started back in coaching together in 2019. After 2019, we coached with the West Elmwood Intruders in 2020 during COVID. We wanted to put a team together. We wanted these kids to still, play football that year. So we decided to come up with a name, Intruders Elite Academy. We wanted to add the elite to it because pretty much we're more like development based. So we love to push kids and develop kids at a very young age. So we wanted to kind of focus on development. And 2020 was the year we was like, yo, we gonna make it happen. So we made it happen. We reached out to some kids out in the inner city states of Boston. So we had kids from Boston, Providence, Fall River.
That's good. A good mix right there.
North Kingstown. Like we reached out to a lot of kids in our area, brought them together, and we had a great year that year. We played a couple ranked teams that year. We played against a team based out of Maryland called Maryland Heat. Which is connected to a really good private school out of DC. So we was building a lot of relationships, traveling that year, and ever since then, man, we've been on the
All in 1 year you did that?
So yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did that 1 year, which is 2020.
That's crazy. That had to be.
We won a national championship that year.
That's crazy.
You don't even know that.
So first year and you just won.
Yeah, first year we won it. We had some really good players in our program that year. That's from Rhode Island. A couple key running backs and a couple key receivers. Nice. But yeah, we was able to put it together.
That's crazy.
Had a couple key players from Massachusetts as well.
Fire.
And ever since then we've just been on the go.
That's good.
Nice.
So
yeah.
With that, you said it was in 2020. So right there, the whole world is shut down.
Yeah.
So like, how was that process going?
It was okay. It was pretty all right, being the fact that the world was shut down. And I thought I'd have a lot of pushback from parents, but parents was actually kind of like for it.
They were with it?
They was with it.
Wow,
They
that's
crazy. They helped us
crazy.
raise the money.
That's fire.
We had a good team that year. This guy named, one coach we had, his name was Kip. And his wife, her name was Griselle. She was great in the back end of helping us.
Nice.
They was originally from West Elmwood as well. And we had a good number of West Elmwood kids mixed with everybody else, and we did our thing. Like everybody was pretty cool with it. What shocked me was the fact that football was still going. That shocked me.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm saying. Like around that time, like
at
come
that
on.
time, yeah. So Florida was still open, Texas, California, the DMV.
Were you guys traveling out there?
Yeah, we was traveling out there.
Wow.
Did you guys my for the coach?
Nah,
Did you guys play in a bubble or was it like outside still?
It was outside.
Nice.
It was outside, but there was a lot of
I would like
protocols.
that better.
Kids was getting COVID still, so there was a couple kids on our team that year that got COVID, so we had to send them back and had to go through the whole protocol. But other than that, man, Yeah, we was outside. It was like, we was outside, so it didn't really matter. We didn't have to play in the bubble or anything like that.
Yeah, by the time the summer came too in 2020, ain't nobody cared.
Yeah, ain't nobody cared.
Ain't nobody cared. Yeah.
But that fall, it was crazy. But it was cool because we got a chance to actually travel, like, because we had no home games. Because that year, like, the governor was Governor Gina Raimondo, and she had it to where like everything was shut down. Like we couldn't have no like sports in our state, so we had to travel. Yeah. So we was going to we went to Ohio that year. We went to Ohio, Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, New York.
What was the travel like though?
It was
with all the kids, all the equipment.
It was cool. It was a good experience because that was our first year really traveling consistently. But it was good. I mean, we ran it pretty smooth. It was a lot of money, but we was able to still fundraise during that time, which was amazing.
Fire. That's fire.
And we made it work 2020.
That's
so
nice.
But we put our stamp down.
How many kids would you say you had that first year?
About 28.
Yo,
and how many would you say you guys have now?
About the same number.
About 28.
About the same number.
Yo, that's
good.
Crazy though.
Yeah.
All
first year already, full team.
Yeah, first year. So it was pretty cool. A lot of kids that did play with never left the region.
Yep.
So it was cool that kids got a chance to actually play in different states, different circuits, meet different players.
That's what I'm saying. Like they stepped out to different places, different games and everything. They never left probably from Rhode Island. You never know, and it's like that's all new to them. So it's like, yo, if you doing something different for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fire.
And we love the fact that we was helping kids from Boston as well. So we had kids from Boston that never left Boston either. So they was also getting a chance to travel with the Providence kids. And they were actually traveling together and building the bonds with each other.
And the thing is, people sleep on Providence and Boston for football.
They do.
I mean, they sleep up north in general.
Yeah,
up north.
yeah.
But I understand, though, because, in Florida and all that, they be cheating because they got warm weather all year round. They got warm weather. Yeah, they got warm.
It's hot all year.
Yeah, hot all year. So, they can do that.
Whichever one.
Did that give you kind of a chance to see the level of competition that you have to face? You're going to Florida, you're going to Ohio, you're Virginia,
so that's what really opened up our kids' eyes is they got a chance to see how kids are more skilled, they're stronger, they're faster, they're bigger. So that's something that we wanted our kids to see because again, a lot of our kids a lot of our programs in Rhode Island don't leave. They stay within the state, they stay within the region. And we already knew traveling and playing a lot of ranked teams, there was going to be teams that was pretty big. So again, there was the one team that did give us the opportunity to play, which was called Maryland Heat, based out of Washington, D.C. And our kids, that was one of our first challenges, and our kids got actually chance to compete. Yeah. And they got a chance to play against some kids that are right now, that are some big universities right now. There was one particular kid I will never forget. He was a defensive end. He was only 14 years old, but he was from Philadelphia. But he was traveling to D.C. to play. So imagine, he's traveling 2 hours to just play football.
Just to play,
6'4". I mean, the wingspan had to be almost 7 feet. He was a big kid, and our kids got a chance to play against him. So right now, he plays for the University of Maryland. He starts.
That's crazy, yo.
So our kids got a chance to play against kids that was already going to a major level.
That makes them better too.
Yeah, and it also made them better because a lot of those kids end up coming back. The ones that did play for us, a couple of them end up going straight to varsity. A couple of those kids end up winning a Super Bowl for Central High School. Because a good number of those kids end up going to Central High School, so they won a Super Bowl their first year as freshmen, and a lot of those guys end up playing at their schools starting varsity. So that was
that's real good.
That's
real good.
Yeah.
So that just shows right there that you guys legit.
We're gonna find the competition, and we're gonna make sure we play that competition. We ain't gonna run. We ain't gonna duck no smoke.
Nice.
Go for it.
Ready, yo.
Hey, that's good though, because you're here. You guys just punched the ticket to the national championship for the 14U squad.
Yep.
Talk about what you got going on. Let them know when.
So pretty much, we punched the ticket for the Pop Warner National Championship. We haven't been in a while, but we in now. Pretty much, our team's legit. We probably had one of the best 14Us in the country. Yeah, I personally think so. Our guys are playing at a very high level. A lot of our guys can start going to high school next year, so that's what we wanted. So we're kind of in the right place right now with our athletes, so the trajectory of where they're playing and how their style of playing is growing. So we're in the right place right now. I think we're gonna win it. I think we have a really good chance.
Keep manifesting. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, like and our mission always is nationals. Like we don't care about Super Bowls. We don't care about regionals. We care about nationals because once you win a national, everybody knows who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like once you win it, you're solidified. So it's like we strive for the best. And right now we're on we're on our way. We're on our way.
Oh,
We lost 2 games this year, but I think we learned from those 2 losses, and we just been unstoppable ever since.
Ryan, you on this team?
Yeah. I play center. I pretty much play wherever Matt puts me at this point.
Oh, dang. He's diverse. Okay.
My boy, Jack of all trades over here.
How do you feel about the competition?
I feel like this year's competition is not the same as last year's. Last year's was much harder.
Oh, okay. It's gross right now.
Yeah, before you keep going,
Jeez, okay.
Do you think it's because you got better, or you think it's just, easier?
I feel like it's a little bit of both because I've been playing. This is my 4th year playing now, so I feel like I have more experience in the way to play the sport, and I feel like I understand the sport way better nowadays.
Nice. That's what's up.
So we expecting the trophy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I can make promises.
If we get it, we're gonna put it right.
Hey man, we gonna get that trophy. You coming back?
You guys coming back with the trophy.
We come back with a trophy, man. That's what we do.
Manifest that, bro.
Yeah, that's what we do. I mean, we expect the best. Like when it comes, we got standards. So our standard is like we gotta win. Nothing more, nothing less.
And then with you, how did your love of football start? Like, where did this come from? What made you want to do all this?
So it's really started when I was like 14. I ended up on a really good team. I played for Elmwood Eagles. And that was a program I started at like the age of 12. So like for 4 years, I was learning the sport of football. I never played football before. I was more of a baseball player, basketball player. And then football came in my life, and like once it came, I kind of just stuck with it. But what really got me into it was me winning one. I won a national championship at the youth level at the age of 14. And,
wow.
I think I could have probably gone further if I would have had the right guidance and the right circle around me when it came to when I was at that particular age. So I feel like now we're in a place where things are a little easier to get to where you want to get to. Everything is everything's out. You have YouTube, Google, you have all these different platforms. So it's there, and I think like for the state of Rhode Island, we're still behind when it comes to the youth circuit. We still don't really know what's going on compared to what everybody else does in the country. So, me winning a national championship at a young age, it definitely opened my eyes very early on. But I still didn't know what was going on. But over the years, I've found out exactly what we need to do as as a community, a football community in the state.
Because you know what you needed at the time. You know what type of guidance you needed, what type of people
but at that time, I didn't know. I was just playing the game. But now, absolutely now. I know exactly what you need and what strides you need to go to get what you need to get to.
And you're providing that.
And we're trying to provide it. And we're trying to provide it in a community where everybody kind of looks down on what they have to say, but people look down on our community.
It's true.
We're from West Elmwood, which is probably one of the poorest neighborhoods in the city of Providence. But there's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent from the physical standpoint to like even the education standpoint. There's kids that are smart. There's kids that are physically good and gifted at what they do, and it's all there in that community.
Yeah.
But we want to shine light on it, and we want to help those kids in that community. So that's what we're kind of like pushing really hard for our community as well, and helping other kids too in the state. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's really good, man. Listen, as you can see, it's all over social media. All that trend of the YNs, what they call them. So it's like what you're doing is you trying to stop that. Yeah,
that's that Nike Tech behavior.
Nike Tech behavior.
Nike Tech behavior. You got your sweater, so you feel me?
We don't wear Nike Techs no more.
When he get home, he's putting that Nike Tech right on. With the ski mask and all that.
Hey, throw it away.
He going home and watching film. That's what he going.
Yeah, he better watch film.
So how do you feel looking at your coach and having him train you and listening to him and everything? How do you feel as a person and as a kid and developing as you going all these years, because 4 years you got
Yeah, he's been with the program for like 4 years.
Look at that, 4 years. So you got 4 years with him coaching you. How do you feel your development and him coming towards you and as a person and as a coach? How do you feel as him being
like a role model?
Yeah, like a role model or a coach that's looking out for you, that wants the best for you, not just a coach that wants you to just play a game for me and win, and that's it, basically.
I feel like Matt has been a great role model, especially for all the players. Because if he's able to put up with a lot of my teammates, because God help me, I have a lot of patience for him. But yeah, he has a lot of patience, especially with some of our teammates. I won't name the names because next thing I know, I'm getting jumped at practice. But
But will keep
Y'all gonna send this to them, bro.
Y'all watching?
But yeah, Matt, he's been a great role model. Like Sipa, he's also talked about the public speaking. Right now, he has me like training managerial, like team managers type activities. Like he's been helping me with that, like public speaking, even his podcast.
Yeah, that's big help right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice, bro.
It's a challenge for all of us.
My boy PR trained.
Yo, that's fire, bro. Early.
Yeah.
So I think about those things. I mean, because I just feel like there's a lot that kids really just don't know when it comes to like the sports world.
Yep.
And there's a lot of things going on like NILs, like NIL deals. And our kids know nothing about NIL deals. I don't understand that. Like at some point, this thing that's called football is a business.
Exactly.
It turns into a business eventually. So, you know, a lot of other states are like ahead of time, like ahead of their time, or just ahead because they've been in this circuit, been in this world, and a lot of their at one point student athletes are turning into pros. So you're transitioning into a professional, where a lot of our kids don't understand what professionals are in the sport of football. We don't even know what it looks like. You know, like I think we mentioned earlier off camera, Quiddy Pay, which is probably she's a first rounder. We haven't had a first rounder I don't know how long, but he's one of the first rounders that's in this generation. So kids are able to see that, but he's just one guy. You know, where other states have several guys going. Every couple years. You know what I mean? Right. So we want to make it to happen where we're pushing guys, and guys are finding their way to this world called pro ball, which I think we can get there.
Yeah,
you know, I think
so too, especially with like Rhode Island. Like we have a lot more athletes like coming up. Like David Duke. So he's one right there. Bassy. We have Sebastian Thomas here for the ride.
Sebastian Thomas, he's pretty dope. And I grew up with some guys, man. But there's a lot of guys that I think right now they're doing their thing. I mean, I want to shout out to guys like James L. Lassiter. He's at Vanderbilt, he's at a school with that, like Vanderbilt is one of them schools that is like the Ivy League of the SEC. People don't really realize that. It's like really one of them smart schools. So for James L. from here to make it to a school like Vanderbilt is big. Like people don't realize that's a really good university. You know, and he's there. He's doing his thing, undersized running back, but still showing the dog and where he's from.
That's what it's all about.
Guys like Nashawn Montgomery, you know, leaves here, goes to Florida, turns into a 4-star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Guys like, there's a guy named Dylan. He's also from Central Falls. He was a lineman. He goes to University of Illinois. Lineman, 6'5", 6'6" guy.
Yo.
He might be a potential NFL guy. Like, we got guys in Rhode Island that's doing their thing. Carlin Perry, another guy who's at University of South Florida. You know, he's a local kid from here, and he's doing his thing. You know, in Florida. So like, we got guys that's like out at these universities doing their thing, and out of this generation. You know, his generation is up next, so it's gonna be. We're gonna see a lot.
Soon, Ryan gonna be back on the pod. After he just got drafted.
For real,
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice. How about you? How do you feel about your other players? How you guys work together and everything?
It's like one big family. A lot of them are really hard-headed. We all fight every now and again.
That's brother stuff, you know.
Brother stuff, yeah.
Sometimes I gotta put a lot of them in their place because like they play a lot. But then at the end of the day, when we do come together, we really do get stuff done.
That's fine.
That's what matters at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite part about football?
It's like I feel like my favorite part about football, it's like the bonds that you could build along the way. Like
connections.
And you're in the right spot because, like, look, you guys got from 7 years old up to 18.
Yeah, so from West Elmwood, so we have two different. So we have the tackle season, and we have the 7-on-7 season, which is new. Tackle season, we started at 9 to 14U. We might start. I think we might add a couple. I think we're gonna start 6U next year. We're still in the talks of that, but it might happen.
These kids have a chance to grow up and play with the same kids.
Yeah, so that's our purpose. Our purpose is to keep the kids in the same program, and because a lot of the kids do go to the rec center, the basketball rec center.
Yeah.
So, but we want to keep the kids and keep them in West Elmwood and have them just build the chemistry and grow with each other, and just nurture them and then send them off. We want to keep them in one place. That's our goal.
Nice.
Yeah, and the good thing is too is that you guys are really big on the education aspect.
Yeah, because that's the only way you can. That's the only way you can get recruited. I mean, if you don't have good grades, I mean, what's the point?
Yeah, and
you're just wasting our time.
And that's one thing that a lot of kids don't understand. Where it's how many athletes could have made it, but they couldn't because of that grades.
Right.
Them grades right
I
there.
think about it all the time.
We seen it in high school, bro.
In high school, bro.
I can't play this game because of
the
this.
team.
Team.
That's just the saddest thing.
I don't
ever.
do that.
I can't help but be a knucklehead. I can't help it, yo.
You just can't help it. So it's dang, but
when you got that community, I'm sure that'll do something. I didn't have this right here.
Right.
So maybe this is something that could help change that.
Right.
100%. Yeah.
Also, I want to give a big shout out to the presidents of West Elmwood. Shout out to my man Dre.
Nice.
He's the president. Shout out to Melissa Stevens. She's vice president. Just want to give them two a big shout out.
Shout out to them.
Been holding it down for West Elmwood, the program for a very long time. Still doing great work in the community. Melissa Stevens, she's a female, but again, she's a female that's been in the football world for a very long time, and not a lot of women are really in this industry or in this sport. So I salute her because, again, she's one of the women that just been around this sport for she's been around this sport for over 30 years. So
she understands
it. So I want to shout out.
She coaches hard though.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Definitely. Yeah.
But she coaches. But it's about
she's an OG, man. We want to shout out her. And shout out my man Dre.
That's nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. You guys are full of winners. You guys had you guys are the regional champs already, but you don't care about that.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
We don't care about Super Bowls.
We owe a program, a little beating. You know what I mean? We owe DR.
But it's good to know that you're the best team in New England.
Yeah, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good because I think people don't really know that. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people even know that in the States. So I want people around to know that we're the number one in New England. We're number one, and we're representing the state at nationals. You know what I mean? Yes. And I want more of the top kids in our state to come check out our program out, because again, we're all about development. I feel like I have a whole idea of what I think Rhode Island football should go, and I feel like it's not going that way. But I feel like a lot of our athletes are not developed across the state. So I feel like the program we have, a 14U, benefits a lot of kids because you get an extra year of just working on your skill set, getting more reps, learning the game more, than instead of going straight to high school. Because a lot of kids right now that are 13 are going straight to high school.
Yeah.
So you're 13, turning 14, a freshman, and it's just last year you barely was even doing what you was doing in the sport. So now you're in high school as a freshman, and you're trying to get on a team, but it's coach ain't got time for you. He got to worry about his seniors. He got to worry about his juniors.
Yep.
That's the hardest.
You know what I'm saying? He got to worry about that. JV's not really a thing. It's there, but it's not really a thing. Freshman, that's not really a thing. Our schools can't even fund that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's we want to really push kids to the idea that, really the really good ones, we want to push them and be yo, y'all need to just come with us and give y'all develop, get an extra year, show you guys the grind work of being an athlete, going to camps, going to showcases, having a Twitter, putting your stats up, putting your videos up.
Oh, man.
Out to players.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so when it comes to recruiting, there's a lot that goes into it, and a lot of our kids don't really put the work in. They don't understand there's really a grind outside of just playing 8-game season. You know
exactly.
What I mean? So we try to get them early on that, and I think we lack that as a state.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said that last
because by their Instagram is popping. So it's y'all got everything on.
But Twitter is where everything's at.
Yeah.
So your coaches, your position coaches, you know, everybody's on Twitter. IG's cool. IG's the cool thing. IG's is the pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Twitter's where the old heads
Twitter.
The Twitter's where the old heads is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But the old heads are in charge.
But that's where the connections are at, though. Feel me?
Exactly. So Twitter is where like a lot of athletes need to start really putting up their like film, putting up their stats, their size, their GPAs, like everything about you need to be on your Twitter. You know what I mean?
Game. That's
You know
game.
Yo, you dropping gems right there, yo.
The Twitter is where it really need to be at. So I try to get we try to get our kids onto that whole motion, learning that aspect of just being recruited.
So like as a coach, like if you could like reflect back onto like the things that you were coached as a kid that aren't being taught now because it, like if the game, like how the game changed, like what are some things that you find yourself doing that like coaches wasn't really doing like back in the day?
Back in the day,
because like Twitter is one of them. Like so
I'll
don't
say
care about that.
I'll say recruiting. Just teaching us more of what the football world is. I think Rhode Island was just caught up in Rhode Island. I think Rhode Island, a lot of coaches and I think a lot of when it comes to Rhode Island, they're just so solely stuck on just Rhode Island that they don't understand that there's way more to it. There's way more. There's a lot going on in this world.
Exactly.
In this country, in this region. Like, so I think growing up, like, for example, we played in a league called Preteen, which is a Rhode Island-based youth league. And a lot of our programs that was really dominant at the time was in that league. And right after the championship, that's it. There's no nationals, there's no regional. It was after the Super Bowl.
No 7-on-7.
No 7-on-7. We done. That was it. We was done. You know.
That's why I be telling my little brother all the time. I be like, man, like we ain't have none of this.
We ain't have none of
it. Because in high school, like we wasn't gonna make the playoffs, but the coaches was like, yeah, but you guys better beat Johnston next week. Like it was just
division, or the rivalry game. And it's like, bro, how are these kids gonna get to college? Do y'all really know these kids even want to play ball in college? Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah. So, and the thing is, it's like you can't expect the athlete to know it if nobody else is showing them. So it's like,
exactly.
How do I know that there's this whole other world out there?
Exactly.
Like,
right. But then I'll say the difference what I did like about back in the day was it was strict. The work ethic was more work ethic. You wasn't rewarded
as much.
Like in this era, you're just rewarded just for participating. Back then, you had to earn something, you know, and that's I don't like this in this era, but it's part of this era, and I see it all the time. You know, we're in an era where if I don't like something, I could just leave. Where when I was growing up, you was forced to just stay there. Like I played at one program my whole entire youth career where kids are flipping, like kids are playing here, there, and it's like, nah,
I'm staying
stuck with what you stuck with. And even if I had a bad year, it is what it is. I had a bad year. I come back next year and do better. Where if I had a bad year, I'm going to this team. I'm going to that team.
Yeah.
They had a better record or whatever.
The accountability aspect of it, like
it's not there.
Yeah, I mean, just in college alone, that transfer portal crazy.
Transfer portal is like insane right now.
And then now you got everybody reclassing and all that too.
So I mean, we talk. So that's another issue. I think a lot of. I think we have a problem with that with Rhode Island is the fact that I agree with reclassing because that's what football is. It's the same way with basketball.
Yeah.
I had a comment. I mean, I brought this up to people, but people try to disagree. But I agree, and I feel like when you look at basketball in New England, a lot of teams in New England, especially like private prep schools, all those kids are reclassed. So all reclassed kids, like literally, a lot of those kids are 19, 20 in there. You know what I mean? Right. Where I mean, you got your regular Rhode Island high school teams like a Hendricken, which is RILL, and you have the Knapsack, which is like St. George or like St. Andrews. Those schools are reclassed kids. Those kids are coming in doing another year of high school. Where football in Rhode Island, people look down on it. It's like, why? You know, what's the issue? And my theory of it is because in basketball, people don't question it because kids are going D1. They're going D1 like this, and they're going making some NBA where in football, nobody's making it.
He's just playing for those few years.
So it was like, why would you reclass? Like, like go to high school, and it's like, because y'all not developing. In basketball in New England, they develop. The kids are developed. They're playing AU basketball. They're going to the
year-round.
They're playing year-round. Like teams like Rhode Island Elite. Shout out to Rhode Island Elite. You know, they're doing their thing. They're sending kids places because those kids are playing at these boarding schools. Expressions. You know what I mean? Team New England. Like those programs are building, developing these ball players, and they're going. Where in football, we're not developing at all. You know what I mean?
We have the fall season. That's it. You got August through November. That's all you got.
That's what I like about what you guys are doing though. Like you guys like what you start in January.
So pretty much we started. So for us, we start in. Is it December?
They gotta start doing it starting before.
So May, June. So around May. Around May. We start in May.
Okay. I was probably looking at the sign up, like to sign up for a squad.
You trying to play?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Y'all got a 26U?
Yeah, 26U.
We'll put it together.
Hey,
We'll put it together.
He can reclass right now. He'll reclass right now.
I like that, yo.
But so we want to start in May because we want to make it as real as possible, closest to like the collegiate feel. So in college, right? When you go to college, they have spring and all that. So they have spring season. Yep. Spring is usually starting in the spring, and that's when the kids will go train and get ready for the season, and then they'll have a spring game, and then after the spring game, and then they'll go into the season. So we want to bring that element to the youth world. Have a spring game within our program, and then after that, we go to things called preseason tournaments where it's preseason. And we're getting these guys ready before the season starts. So we want to have our kids like prepared. So us playing, because those are real games. So we want to have at least we coming into the season six to 9 games already.
Yeah. So is that for tackle or
that's tackle?
That's for the tackle.
That's not including 7. So 7 is completely different, which is a whole different beast. That we've been doing.
So how does 7-on-7 work? Because the thing is like we never had that. So it's new.
Wait, before that question though. How do you and your other coaches manage both?
So,
and then his question after.
I'll be honest with you. The way we just go, I don't even know. I can't even explain it. It's strictly just off the will and the hunger we have as coaches. We really want it.
Yeah.
That's the difference. We're not doing it because we see somebody else doing it. We're not doing it because it's the cool thing to do. We're doing it because we really want to do it. Like we got a real hunger for it. We're real athletes from here that really went through the whole Rhode Island struggle. So we come from it. Like we weren't guys that never really was like top players in their state, and now we want to do it because everybody doing it. Nah, we really was the guys. That was those guys when we was in high school. Like we was ranked. Some of us was ranked in the nation. Some was ranked in the state. We was all staters at some point in our life. But we come from that Rhode Island world, so we really, really want it. So when you sit there and say like how we manage it, I don't know, but we do. Like we did it, happen, we did it during COVID.
Exactly.
We did it. We was able to even be on charter buses to be flying around here in 2020. So we were able to do that in 2020.
Y'all might got away with a couple things though, cause that sounds crazy.
It is. It's like,
do all that. Traveling,
that's God, man. That's God.
It was meant to be. That's what that mattered.
It was meant to be. It was.
What was your question? That's my fault.
What's your question?
7-on-7. So how does that all work? Like,
so 7-on-7 is from we have it from I think 6U. No, sorry, I want to say 8U. No, I might be wrong. It might be 8U. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You good?
But it's between those ages to up to 18U. So
that's what I was.
So we have the high school guys. So now we have the high school guys, and we have the middle school guys, and we have so that was pretty cool. So last year was like our first year actually doing it. Year before we just tried it out. Took a couple of guys because we got some really kids that's like really like solid with us and committed to us because we do a lot with them taking camps and stuff because we've been taking them to camps and all that good stuff. So our first year we tried it was cool, but the second year, which was last year, it was like our time we really went hard, and we had some really good coaches that hopped on board with us that took care of the other age levels. And pretty much, man, we just singled out the guys we wanted, and just trained them. Nice. And we did pretty good. We did all right. We our 10U won one of the biggest tournaments of the in the country called Battle, which was based out of Washington D.C. So our 10U won that. Shout out to the 10U
winners.
Winners, man. Our 12U was pretty good. They moved around a lot. 15U was pretty good. They did their thing. Our 18U was pretty good too. I mean, we had some guys that played pretty well. Our quarterback, shout out to Kellen. He goes to Western University. Is it called Western University or West New England University? Please check it. I think it's West England University. But he's doing his thing right now as a freshman. He actually got a chance to play, but he played for us last year.
What's his name?
Kellen. What's Kellen?
Get this right.
I forgot Kellen's last name. Damn. Yeah, but edit.
You're good.
Kellen, but he played at Cranston West. And he was a quarterback last year. He did pretty good for us. Stepped up, went to a couple of college tournaments last year.
Nice.
Yep.
So we do that as well. So we'll Cornell, yes, Kellen Cornell. So that's my guy, man. Shout out to Kellen. You know what I mean? As you can see, he goes to Western New England, if I'm not mistaken.
Westchester University.
Nah, he goes to Western New England.
That might not be him. You got put Green.
Yeah, that's Kellen. Quarterback at West. Let me see. Yeah, West New England. Yeah, so I was correct. Yeah. So West, that's he goes there now. But he did his thing for us. He was our quarterback last year towards the end of the year. He played at we went to Boston College to play. We went to Virginia Tech, and we went to Syracuse.
Nice.
So we went to 3 college tournaments this year. So we try to get our high school guys to the college tournaments. To get some exposure.
Yep, get their name out.
Try to get their name out there towards the end, and then we try to get them into showcases and certain tournaments as well. But we was in a tournament last year against Isaiah Likely, which he's a player. He's in the NFL.
I saw that on Instagram.
We was man, they did us dirty, man. Y'all owe us some bread, man. Y'all owe us about eight of them things. Man.
Come on, nah.
Yeah, but we're coming back though. We coming back next year. They're supposed to do a bigger prize, cash prize next this year coming up. It's supposed to be like 10 grand. But we think we gonna get it, man.
Y'all are gonna get it.
Like Rhode Island is here. We here. Like, we here to stay. Like we ballers. You know what I mean? So
keep that same energy with all the kids too, because they got to see that like we want this, bro. Like you ain't gonna find this nowhere else. So
you hear how my boy Ryan talking.
Yeah. He's talking already. He
ready. He hungry.
So I got a question for Ryan then. Like how important is winning the national championship to you? Because we heard how important it was to him, how it felt. What about you right now? How does it feel?
Honestly, in my 4 years of playing football, every time we get to the Natties, by now, usually our season wouldn't even get this far. I'm actually really excited. I can't wait to win. So,
yeah, my boy ready.
December 6th.
December 6th to the 13th is the national. So yeah,
okay,
nice. Yeah. We'll be tuned in. Don't worry, we tuned in.
Tap in.
Might have to pull up.
Where you guys traveling to?
What do you mean for that? When are we traveling or where?
Yeah, are you guys traveling to play the game?
Yeah. So it's in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
We ain't going.
So nationals in North Carolina.
Now we hopping on the team bus.
I'll be one of the coaches.
You know what I mean?
Come with the camera crew real quick,
I would love to be a part of that somehow, some way.
For sure, man. We definitely will love it, man. We want the community to like really be more invested, because I think like the more we have more support, the better it is for the kids.
Exactly.
It just brings the kids' confidence up. They're seeing people like supporting them where they're from. So I try to like push people on and let people know like, yo, support your kids, support the kids in the neighborhood, man. Like we trying to bring change to the neighborhood. We just trying to change, and I'm not going nowhere. Like I ain't about to just let it be 1 year. Like we're trying to stay here. We're trying to make it staple in this community, and we know we can.
Consistent.
It's a lot of people that's trying to shoot us down and kind of make it seem like absolutely, because a lot of people don't really West Elmwood always been a community where people did always like kind of look down on, like in the football world. I mean, like the surrounding communities, I can say, or the towns around us or whatever, and we've always been looked at as like the ghetto program, as they would say, but I don't think we're ghetto. I think we're just like everybody else.
Misdirected.
It definitely is, and I think we're more like the punching bag of it. Like we're just a community where people just throw the punches.
The easy one.
We're the easy target.
Easy target.
It's because of the history of the area, but we're here to stay, man. We here to change it, and we feel like the staff we have and the new faces that we're bringing in and the resources that we're trying to bring in, we think that the community will be better.
And you guys are definitely heading in the right direction, man.
100%.
Think about it. You just started in 2020. 5 years later, you still
here,
grinding.
Still grinding.
Making it further every time.
Winning. And winning on top of that, too, because that's the number one thing that's going to draw people is winning.
And I think in the side because our football culture in Rhode Island, to me, is not as potent as it should be, I think. And that's what we want to change. We want to change the football culture. I feel like the state of Rhode Island feels like football doesn't really bring anything to this state because, of course, you have sports like baseball and hockey and lacrosse, and not to be like that, but honestly, we are in a predominantly white state, and those sports are usually played by predominantly white people. So there's a lot of funding that goes into those sports, and I think football kind of gets left out because you got some schools still with old equipment. Like,
Yo,
I don't understand that, or not even update helmets. And I'm like, how? You guys have a whole district. How some of these schools don't have new uniforms?
Right.
Like, I can honestly say, like the past, like as a state as a whole, we just probably got new uniforms maybe no less than 5 years ago. It's like as a state, and it's like, yo, y'all should have been had new uniforms. What are you doing?
They too busy building pickleball courts.
Man.
Pickleball courts.
Talk about it. It's crazy, but
or them benches that they forget.
Sleep on. These parks they're trying to build benches.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what we doing here?
For real.
Yo, put the money somewhere else, man.
For real.
Yeah, but you guys are definitely doing the right thing, and especially with Rhode Island, I feel like more than ever, everybody is supporting each other in Rhode Island, because not only that you said like how Elmwood was just like the punching bag, but Rhode Island made itself its punching bag because nobody supports each other at all.
Right, absolutely.
In this state.
Absolutely.
And so like that's one of our main missions here on the pod is just bringing everybody here, speak about
whatever they got
going on, man.
Just to put a light on it,
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I really just want to shed a light on this because I feel like we could really grow as a state. I look at states like New Jersey. It's like one of my favorite states when it comes to football.
I was just there like 2 weeks ago, probably.
Okay, yeah.
My cousins over there.
And I like what they doing as a state. They've been dominating football. It's because they just take it serious. Put the money back into it. The funding is like,
they fund like crazy.
They fund like crazy. Even crazy in the hood.
Yeah,
They find ways to, you know what I mean? And a lot of those kids are going to college for football.
Yeah, and just like you said, just like with funding alone, makes the kids more hungry and stuff like that. For instance, we went to North Providence High School.
Okay.
Yeah, football team terrible while we were there.
Okay.
Yeah, terrible. We were terrible.
Terrible, and the equipment, the
field. Bro, the field
had potholes.
I remember. I played on it. I played on it.
That's the OG. That was the OG West End field.
It was like that too. It was like that.
If you put a basketball in the middle of that football field, it's gonna roll off of it. Like it's like this. Like the field's not flat. That shit was like this. Now though,
they hooked it up now.
They got some nice
setup now.
It's nice.
Yeah,
I walked there. I said, "Yo, what way? We've been there for 4 years." So I'm over here like, what way do we go, bro? It's all new to me, right?
Right. And think about it, right? I feel like they just changed that maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
After we left,
after we left, they did it. Once they did that, they won a Super Bowl. It's like
mentality.
It's the mentality. You feel
that's all it is.
Look good, play good too. So it's like
all it is, bro. Like it's all about just putting money back into the program because it makes the kids feel good. It makes them want to play. But I remember I was going to Mount Pleasant my first freshman year. I'm looking at our uniforms, bro. It looked like the practice jerseys. I'm like, what are
Yeah.
they doing? Like,
They already got a rip in it.
Yeah.
you got
Shoulder pads big as fuck.
Everybody got a bucket helmet.
on.
1985.
Swear to God.
Right.
I swear to God, a kid had a bar like this. I'm like, and mind you, I'm like, this is 20. This is 04. I'm like, this is 04. I'm like, how we got? Come on, man. It's crazy. So I'm like, yo,
wild.
this is bad. But I think that's what we lack at in New England as a whole. They don't appreciate facilities. I feel like we just don't appreciate it, and we don't understand what comes with facilities. You know, like you go to bigger states, they're building these facilities. They're building these certain things for like sports, so kids can come and perform well.
Yep.
While we are just lagging as a state.
Yeah, I mean, even not just with football, but like basketball too.
Basketball, too.
Like, why is it so hard? Even for me, like I know I'm not going nowhere. I'm 26 years old. I'm
You never
retired.
know, bro. You never know.
Nah, I'm retired
Working.
now. I'm retired.
Working, yeah.
But like, why is it so hard to go play basketball?
Yeah,
like if
it's
it's
true,
hard
bro.
for me to go play basketball, it's hard for a kid to go play
Yeah,
basketball.
absolutely.
So it's like the reason I don't understand why, Rhode Island, we just gotta fix that,
Yeah, we gotta
Like-
fix that.
I don't think it's something that we don't care about it. We don't know where to go. Like
Okay.
so,
Yeah.
you created a whole community. Well, not you,
I
but
didn't think about it that way.
it's established that way. There's a whole community for it.
It's no
That's just-
outlet.
That's somewhere that kids could just go. You can search it up online. You can see it on Instagram.
Right.
You watch the pod. You can see it here.
Right,
If you
right,
haven't liked this video, go
Like
ahead and
it
like
now.
it already.
Subscribe,
right now.
sir.
Drop
Sir.
a comment. Show some love.
Every
Sure.
time.
Yeah.
Pull it
For sure.
out.
For sure.
It doesn't cost anything. I'm just saying, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
button,
now,
that's
now
it.
we know where to go. We know where to
Exactly.
tell
Now
kids go, nieces, nephews, cousins.
I know when I have kids, I'm going right over there,
Yeah.
man.
When my son gets older, I got you. Bro.
We start them at 14 U.
Yeah, for
6 months, you.
14 months, you. Man, but for you, the last question I got for you is, when you do them touchdowns, bro, or if you had any touchdowns, I don't know your status that much, but.
He don't play that position. He's in the line. He's in the
Hacking
line.
the ball.
Okay. So, how about your teammates then? What's their favorite dance for when they celebrate?
Well, ain't none of them kids do any celebrations.
None?
No.
I mean, they do be
They
doing that,
try-
take me through that. They do that, take me through that, but that was only for one game.
They got
That's
that.
okay.
Only person that really celebrates that be getting things called back is the defense.
Oh.
Defense,
Kevin.
yeah.
You got. I feel like they should do
What
like
think
a.
about that though?
I feel like they should do like a little group.
I think
Yeah, how you feel
So-
about that? Yeah.
so all right, so we played travel ball. So we played a lot of national teams. The refs didn't care. When we played, refs let us celebrate. They didn't really care. Unless it wasn't like over.
Yeah, exactly.
But they'll let them celebrate. Where Rhode Island, they police the game too much. They police the game way
They be hating.
too much.
I see that
And
recently.
they gotta understand this is not our game anymore. This is a youth game.
Exactly. They're
It's
having
not our
fun.
game. We should police it to make sure kids don't hurt each other.
Exactly. Yo.
You understand
Keep it
what I'm
between the
saying?
lines.
Keep it between lines. But yo, this is part of the culture. I think they mistaken culture for like what's usually the name of the culture?
Arrogance, cockiness.
Yeah, arrogance, cockiness, and it's like nah. It's just this is the style of the game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is what-
Because they
and
love
so
that unsportsmanlike.
That's the word.
Yeah, they love it.
Everything's not a sportsman like. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's
just
part of the
culture.
sport.
Right,
It's
part of the sport.
Mm-hmm.
And
J-Mo celebrate.
you have different cultures that don't really understand that when it comes to the culture of the game.
Yeah, like-
Very old school.
We was just at
There you
a game last Saturday, and the quarterback got a flag thrown just because he was talking.
Yeah.
Part of my French.
Yeah.
He was talking shit.
Yeah.
he was talking shit, and I'm like, yo, that's part of the game.
But he
man.
just ran for a first down.
Yeah, he ran for a first
Yeah.
down and talked shit to the kid that missed him. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
part of the game.
Yeah.
As long as they don't-
And they were making a comeback. They made a crazy
Bro,
comeback.
crazy
They- it
comeback.
was
I wish you had it on
7-28.
video, yo.
And they came back and won the game
You
in
know what I'm saying?
overtime.
And it's like emotions is high.
Emotions high.
Yeah.
Went to
Cop-
overtime.
You're having
Listen,
fun.
and if you go to an NFL practice, it'd be at least 3-4 fights in practice.
Yeah,
Dudes
and
get
those
just-
are teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are
Because they're packing, they're going hard every down. So it's like, it's emotions. But once you break it up and get right back to it, we cool. I just think it's super police, you know what I mean? And it's like, kind of takes away the fun out of it. But
I didn't know that.
part of the game. It's like, we understand it. But I tell these guys, hey, man, have fun. do what you do.
Yeah.
You celebrate.
Man, I was at a high school game. They threw a flag for him doing a first down celebration.
Yeah, they
he went like this.
Yeah.
That's all he did, and they threw a flag. I said, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I said,
Nah. We got to change that for sure. I did not know that. What the heck?
You're doing that. You can't even.
What?
Yeah, you can't
You can't do
celebrate.
that. You can't do none of that.
You can't even. You score a touchdown. You can't even spike the ball.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This is like a hot topic right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? Jamar Chase spit on Jalen Ramsey.
Ooh-wee.
What are you doing if somebody does that to you or any of your players?
Yeah, coach. What we doing, coach?
Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Jamar Chase, he's out of pocket for that.
Yeah.
He's out of pocket for that.
drag
You
him
don't
up.
spit on nobody. And you don't really hear about that in games. So it threw me off when I heard about that. I'm like, what? He did what? But
Then you see the video.
Boy touching every inch of that field after that. He dragging them all through that.
Ramsey's a big dude. He's 6'2".
Yeah.
He's a big guy, man.
What's your favorite NFL team?
I'm a New England guy.
Yup.
Hometown
That.
guy.
I'm on
Yeah.
fire this shit.
He's an Eagles fan over here.
Okay.
Go
Yeah,
crazy.
Fans be tripping.
Yo, he go
He
crazy.
be tripping.
He got rings.
Hey, hold
He
on.
got rings
But
and
y'all been
everything.
winning. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So,
talking about
just
New
like-
England though. Talking about New England. I gave us like what 7, 8 wins.
Yeah.
We at 9 right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Motion State.
Yo.
Y'all gotta give me credit, man.
We on fire right now. And I like the new unis too. New unis.
Yeah, I gotta cop one of them.
Again, back to the whole thing. You look good.
You play good.
Change the
Exactly.
whole, you changed the whole thing. You changed the whole the outlook of the team. Y'all was boring as hell.
Nah, it's true.
Whoa.
Y'all having fun. You know you was boring.
Whoa. We
Y'all
got
having
6
fun.
rings being boring.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I made money off the rings, off the bets. How about that? Off the bets, I made money off of that. That's my rings right there.
Also, I want to say something about the city. I think the city of Providence, this goes out to the mayor. I think the city of Providence and the mayor, they need to create a fund just for teams like ours or programs in the city of Providence where it's already there. So if when teams do need to travel or go to nationals, y'all got funding to help the program out.
Exactly.
That-
Yep.
You know, we're out here, running around, canning and all that good stuff and, asking for money. And it's like, it's good and all, but I wish the city would recognize that we are going to a national and start recognizing the programs and recognizing these kids. You guys are throwing money everywhere else for stuff that's not really serious, don't really matter, but you talk about the violence in the community, talk about all this stuff going on with these kids, but
You don't give them
you
any type
have
of
a youth
emotional
program
outlet.
going to nationals, and it's like, where's the city at?
Exactly.
Like why isn't there just some sort of funding created just for all the sports in the city, youth sports, where if they are traveling, donate. You know what I mean? It don't have to be a lot. It just has to be just something.
How can they reach out to you just in case they want us to donate anybody else?
I mean, they can reach to our platform.
Okay.
We have a Facebook. Intruders Elite Academy, Instagram as well. Intruders Elite Academy. Our numbers is up there. My number. I'm the vice president of IEA.
We'll put it up there.
You have the president, which is Jamal Stevens. His number's also up there as well.
Nice.
And then also you can reach out to our West Elmwood Intruders president, which is Melissa Stevens. Her information should be up there as well. And Dre Isom, whose number should be up there as well.
There you go. Y'all know where to find it, man. Listen, why do we spread all the negativity, not the positivity, man?
Fact.
Absolutely.
So, listen, our boy Matt over here, he got something good going. Perfect for the kids, man. Listen, parents watching, or uncles, aunties, grandmas, anybody
Kids.
watching. You got a kid over here, is 7 to 18?
18.
Yeah, 7 to 18.
Yep.
Listen.
Look into them programs.
Look into their program, their Instagram, Intruders_Elite_Academy. Here. And if you need help finding us up, hit us up.
Hit us up.
We got you.
We're connected to them here.
We got you, man. We here. We the connection.
One thing is, I don't think people realize we have the cheapest registration in New England.
Oh, talk about
hear
that.
Yeah.
You hear it? Hey,
That's another thing also.
I didn't even know
We
that.
have the cheapest registration in the state and probably New England. We have our own football field that's dedicated to the program. So this program was actually started, quick little history.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
program,
go ahead.
Shooters, was started in 1974. One of the first African American programs.
You didn't even know what that
You put a Kevin Hart on us.
I was born in 2010.
That's crazy. You really born in 2010?
Wait, there's something older than you?
Yes.
Yo, that's
It's been
crazy.
50 years.
What year was you born?
I'm not 50.
I'm not 50.
What year was you?
Just so you know.
I'm 2011.
That's crazy.
Man, you missed.
By 1 year, bro.
By 1 year,
Yo,
bro.
11, dude.
Yo, you missed so much.
Obama was president when you was born. Already.
Man,
You know how crazy that shit was, man? That's
He's like, yo, I don't know what you're
That's
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know who Obama is.
Who's that dude?
Okay.
Who's the guy before the Orange Man?
Okay.
That being said,
Fighting for the orange.
All right, but let's get back to the history. Let's get back to the history, man.
yeah,
so,
so-
19, what was it?
1974, Intruders was created. It was created by 5 young black men. They wanted to create a social club. So Intruders was created. One of the first football programs for a predominantly black neighborhood. Because again, they couldn't go anywhere else to play football, so they wanted to make their own program. So Intruders was created in 1974, and the key colors to the program is black, red, and green, which is the Pan African colors.
Yup.
like that.
Represent
Yes, you got some
blackness.
fly.
And I think people don't even realize how significant those colors are. And we're really the only program, I can say, only inner city, or should I say African American, predominantly African American program that who even wears those colors, even in the youth world. So that to me is a staple. Like to me it's significant in the community. As a kid, I played against the Intruders when I was a kid, and I've always seen those colors. It's always been a big part, or should I say, identity of this program. So we made sure that we wanted to keep that colors, the color of it thriving. Originally, I mean, the program did kind of shy away from it. They went orange and black and white, which is the rec center colors. But Intruders, the program always had those colors. Those were always the original colors. So we want to bring those colors back in. But that is part of the history of the program. And yeah, so it's been around for 50 years. Still going.
That's good.
Going strong.
Like around your age, like half your age.
Yeah, half my age. Half
20
my
years,
age.
like only like 20 years older. Like 20.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
Hey.
Talk your shit now, man.
Yeah, man.
Get it on. Bro.
You're going to be wearing
too.
that quarters in a few years again.
Soon. In a few guys. It's all good. But so that's like the history of the program, and we want to keep that program. We want to keep that history going. They always had like a way they played, the style of it. It was real, just I can't even explain it. It was just an aura, and we just want to keep that aura going with this program, man. Yeah, so that's the history of Intruders, man. Honestly, and we want to keep it going.
That's good, man.
We're running out of time today. But man, we appreciate you guys for pulling up.
Appreciate that, man.
You know, we had to make it happen.
Facts.
I love what you guys got going on. I'm all for that. That's what we're about.
And thank you for reaching out. Like I said, like that means a lot, man. It means a lot.
It means a lot to me. You even invited us to come through here.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course, man.
I appreciate that.
Hey, and listen, like, you part of the family now.
Hey,
Yeah.
So whenever you want to come, we here.
Whenever you want to come, or anybody else you know that got something going on,
okay.
hit us up, man. We got
Players
you.
that want to come here, like,
Yeah, anytime.
show what they got going on.
For sure.
When y'all win the championship,
Yeah.
back.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be back for that regional.
Trophy.
We're gonna be here with it. Yeah, we're gonna be back.
Hey.
Mark our words.
Hey,
And all that. Yep.
but listen, man. Again, appreciate both of y'all for coming. Hey, if y'all need it, you already know. Intruder Academy on Instagram, you already know. It's gonna be
Elite
right
Academy,
here.
yup.
Listen, shout out our boy Matt. Shout out our boy Ryan. Ryan, what's your Instagram? Plug it in, man, so you get everybody.
Plug it in.
Don't be shy.
It's Ryan St. Fleur, just simple.
Yeah.
Nice.
He don't look like this on his Instagram. He's over there.
He's in a Nike tech on his Instagram.
It's a new style though, now. We out here.
I love it, bro. I love it.
He hasn't updated it yet. But man, you already know.
Fine.
Got your host, man, at Bachatu. the big one, not the little one. Your boy AA Ron. Make sure you follow us on Instagram too at _MotionStatePod_. Follow us on our personals. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your dad, tell your auntie. We playing football, we watching YouTube. We're doing it all, man. And most importantly, we staying in motion, man.
Exactly.
And we out of here. Love y'all.